Peace. This is going to be an energy update for Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Virgo, Libra, Cancer, and Gemini. We have a lot of energies playing out right now. But for the most part, we're going to tap into the energy of Scorpio. Okay, that's going to be our main influencer today. All right. We have the energy of Mars and Pluto present. Traditionally, Scorpio is ruled by Mars, but in the more modern times, you know, a lot of people identify Scorpio energy with the planet of Pluto, but we're going to tap into both Mars and Pluto, right? Because Mars symbolizes or represents rulership. But this is more so in like the ancient times, more like ancient traditions, right? So this is Aquarius energy as well. Basically the ancient and the future colliding, coming together to manifest a rebirth, okay? To create a new cycle of life, okay? Not necessarily create, but to formulate a new cycle of life, right? Mars and Pluto has been heavy in my channel messages for the collective. I spoke upon this a couple times. I was channeling the energy of Aries and Scorpio, but I was also saying that there is some sort of war happening between planet Pluto and Mars, okay? So this has to do with a lot of underworld manifestations, underworld destruction and chaos, underworld that translate into like the shadow realms, okay? Which again, Scorpio, hidden, shadows, occultic, right? But then it is being destroyed, okay, because there is a new life that is formulating here, right? So right here I pulled a card. Okay, this is the number 2, Taurus energy. So it's so interesting because we have Taurus and Scorpio coming back to back here. And then we had Scorpio fall out twice. And then we have this card coming out with the number 2 on it, which is the second house of Taurus, okay? Taurus is ruled by Venus, okay? So love, okay? How we're basically seeing how love is playing out in the more hidden aspects, how love can destroy, how love can create chaos, how love can separate things, but also how love can bring things back together as well. Okay, so we're going to see the destruction, we're going to see the storm, but when the storm passes, we will see how love is going to bring us back to basically the community, right? That's Aquarius energy, community based. So basically we're seeing our worlds fall apart due to the love of chaos, the love of destruction, the love of the underworld, okay, the shadow aspects of humanity, right? And that illusion, okay, that cycle is being destroyed, and it is formulating a new cycle where I'll just say it like this: the world will be so chaotic, destructive, wars happening everywhere, to the point where people aren't going to have a choice but to throw down the swords, come together as a community and love on each other in the correct way, in the right way. And if you have not been chosen, okay, if you have not been chosen to participate in the orchestration of this new world, okay, this new life cycle, okay, you will be eliminated altogether, right? So basically, a lot of people had to be broken down within these last few decades here, where love has destroyed everything that they are, you know, from relationships like familial relationships, platonic relationships, romantic relationships, business, professional relationships. You know, if you haven't been experiencing a lot of destruction, a lot of chaos surrounding your relationships, you're right on target, you're right on path, you're right where you need to be, you're right, you're exactly where you need to be. Why? Because everything that you went through in those relationship dynamics is preparing you for what all is about to come to this new world here. All right. So yeah, I listen. This is going to be a show to watch. I can tell you that. It's definitely going to be a show to watch. You know, I'm here for it. Okay, what a time to be alive, to witness this rebirth of our world and this life experience in this on this particular timeline, right? All right, so Scorpio energy, 8th house. Pluto, we have Pluto here, we have Mars, and we have Venus, okay? This is just beautifully chaotic. Like I said, like we have love in the center of destruction, okay? We have love in the center of transformation. We have love in the center of sex, what all sex represents, and not just a lower form of sex, but you know, the highest and lowest aspects of what all sex entails. You know, the simple and also complex details of what all sex consists of. You see what I'm saying? You know, me just talking through this phone and being able to present content to you, that's sex. That's exchanging energy. You know what I'm saying? That's me showing love, okay? But the love that I exude, the love that I express, the love that I share, that doesn't necessarily mean that it will be represented as such. It may not be received as such, but you know, that's just the process. All right, not a part of my process, but that's for someone else to deal with. Feel me? All right. All right. So with Mars energy, right? This is about like violence. So you may be hearing about a lot of domestic disputes happening regarding violence. Okay. Whether this is happening in your family, your friend groups, your business, whatever. There may be a lot of signs that just or scenarios that may be playing out that may be a little aggressive, violent. Okay, that's Mars energy, aggression, and it's because it stems from the root of love, right? It stems from the root of love, and that is either the love of money. It could be for the love of money, okay, the love of greed, okay, the love of empowerment, okay, the love of inspiration, the love of dictatorship, the love of leadership, you know, the love of community, but the love of individuality, you know, the love of being ahead, but also the love of coming together. You see what I'm saying? How that balances out, how it manifests in so many different angles. Okay, so many different angles and perceptions. But yeah, that's definitely what I'm picking up on here. All right, Pluto. Resurrection. Like I said, you know, if you have been the type that has been getting dragged in your relationships, no matter what that relationship dynamic may be or can be, right? If you've been getting dragged, honey, just know that you are being prepared to be resurrected. All of your relationship dynamics will be resurrected. So if you had issues with your family, you know, if you are disconnected from your family, just know that you are in alignment and being prepared for your soul tribe, your soul family, people that align with you, people who understand you, people who can support you and love you, you know, and extend and offer you the assistance, the support, the community, the friendship, okay, the funds, the resources that you will need to conquer this world, to inherit this world, to rule this world, okay? Because like I said, Mars energy, if I'm not mistaken, Mars energy is about ancient rulership, okay? Ancient rulership. So you may be a descendant of some sort of ancient bloodline, ancient royal bloodline, okay? Or you are being called to become a ruler of some sort, okay? And this may be translating from ancient times into the future or even the present now experience, okay? Channeling a lot here. My mind is moving faster than my mouth, so I'm trying to slow everything down and get everything in accordance with the time, honey. um, but yeah, that's what I'm getting, to be honest. Pluto is also about like dictatorship as well, but the light aspects of it and the dark aspects of it. Okay, so with leadership, right? So I try to separate the two to better understand what I mean. I feel personally that leadership and dictatorship are two different things. Leadership is when you guide someone towards a thing, idea, a concept, a journey, a path. You guide them. But with dictatorship, you basically telling them, no, you going this way. Okay, you going this way, my way, there's no other way. But with leadership, it's like I suggest and recommend that you go this way, but if you don't, this is the direction that I suggest that you go into, and however you get there is on you. This your journey. You feel me? But I'm gonna stand back and watch though. And if I see that you're swaying a little too far, if you're going a little too far down of the wrong path, I'm gonna come get you. And again, I'm gonna suggest and recommend that you go this way, but it's still your choice. It's still your choice. Whereas dictatorship is more so, follow the leader type of energy. Like, okay, this is the route that I'm taking. You have to follow me here. This is the only way that you can get there. I know everything. Yeah, type energy. So again, different types of expressions of love. Okay, some people love to control, some people love to guide. Some people like to instruct. Some people like to govern. Okay. I mean, it all translates differently because my translations and interpretations may contradict yours, and that's completely fine. Teach me your ways, but that don't mean I'm gonna teach you mine. Okay. Second house of Venus, right? So this is about sediments of love, or sentiments of love, not sediments. Excuse me. Sentiments of love, okay? It could be sediments of love though, because sediments is like soil. Sediments are things that you find in nature, earthy, very earthy energy. I'm channeling Empress energy, okay? So this may be a channel message for Empress energy, or this can resonate with Empress energy, or you may know an Empress, you may be an Empress. Who knows? Okay? Who knows? But yeah, I'm getting very earthy energy though off of this Venus. Me just tapping into Venus's energy. Venus energy is also about governing, but governing the finer things in life. Very artsy energy, artistic energy, creative energy, right? Fertile energy, loving energy. Now, you can have the dark arts that you may enjoy, but you may also just be, like I said, very earthy energy. That's what I'm channeling, but there's also a shadow side to that. That's just like comparing the Empress to the High Priestess. The Empress is more earthy, more down to earth, more nurturing and warm, and the High Priestess is straight to the point, very strict energy, intuitive, don't take no shit type of energy, right? But they both embody a different superpower. But they both have similar superpowers. It's just channeled differently. It's expressed differently. It's personified differently. And the Empress would be personified as the more lighter version of that energy, whereas the High Priest is the darker version. All right. All right. So, Taurus energy. All right. So we have a man here. I'm gonna give y'all a glimpse. All right. If you pick up on some things from this, then, you know, great, awesome. I hope so. If not, you know, maybe you'll get some downloads later. Not sure. But this is the card, right? And we have two. So immediately what I'm picking up on is this is a knight energy. So there may be a knight who is interested in an empress. All right. We have the knight, because if you look at it looks like a little helmet, you know. But if you look at the ancient, remember I said Mars is about ancient rulers, right? So if you look in ancient times, the knights generally wore like helmets and things that kind of like it looks similar to this, all right? So we have some knight energy in the tarot. This is usually like the player. This is the single bachelor, bachelorette. Take it however it resonates. I read energy. I try to tap in a little bit more detail to extract what the gender is, but it doesn't always translate or be interpreted as such. So again, take it however it resonates. But I'm picking up on a knight. Someone who's in a knight energy, a player, someone who is a single bachelor or bachelorette, all right, who is, it's giving that they're in deep prayer, whoever this is, right? This person is in deep prayer, and I'm saying deep prayer because they have their eyes closed and their face looks very, subtle. It looks very relaxed, okay? Despite the Mars Pluto energy, right? This person may be practicing like breathing techniques to calm themselves or to try to mask whatever energy they're feeling, because on the inside, this person is feeling a lot of chaos. This person is feeling like their whole internal world is being destroyed. This person may be feeling angry and frustrated, okay? They may be going through or growing through a lot of changes in their life, a lot of transformations in their life, right? And on the external world, because we have wearing a mask, so a Gemini may be significant. This is for a Gemini, okay? Gemini placements. So this person on the outside, they may be looking calm, cool, and collected, but baby, on the inside, they burn it up, all right? So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting, right? And this person is in this energy of, because we have blue energy. So I'm saying like ocean. So this person may be taking a lot of baths, or I'm getting like, because we have blue and red, blue versus red. Okay, it's always been like that for as long as, you know, I can remember. You know, I ain't that old, but for as long as I can remember in this life experience, this now experience, it's always been blue versus red, right? But blue is about the throat chakra. I'm channeling ocean, breath, spirit, but I'm also channeling like the throat chakra, communication. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, communication, okay? So there may be someone who there's a knight who is interested in an empress. And I say empress because we have the Venus energy coming in subtly. Now, it is giving for the love of something, all right? For the love of something. But Venus energy, I was channeling, picking up earthy energy, okay? Venus, feminine energy. So I'm channeling an empress of some sort, okay? This empress may know how to flip-flop from the light side to the shadow side, meaning this person can be an empress or she can be a high priestess, right? Because I was getting that energy. Scorpio energy, hidden life, Scorpio energy, private life, living a double life, right? But also Gemini, wearing masks, being able to cultivate different aspects of oneself, right? So connection to the sky and water, right? Because this person, it doesn't look like they underwater, but the blue is gifting ocean energy. As above, so below. The ocean's below and below us and above us. All right. The sky is water. It's very small droplets of water that we cannot see. Now, for some of us, you can see them, but for others, it's water. We're literally living in an ocean. You know, we're just living at a more higher level of water. You know how, like, as you descend into the ocean, the pressure gets a little bit more dense, and you know you aren't able to breathe, or you're not able to swim underwater for that long. It's just because over time you have developed a sense where, you know, or a body to where, you know, we have certain attributes and characteristics that no longer resonate with being underwater in a more dense aspect or in a more dense environment. All right. So this basically represents like the heavens and the bodies of water, right? So this person may be connected to the water in some way, shape, or form, or the heavens in some way, shape, or form. So this can be that this person is in ancient times, all right? This night in ancient times, they may resonate with the energy of ruling some sort of oceanic environment or oceanic why am I saying the word technology? Oceanic technology. Maybe connected to some sort of oceanic technology, okay? That's what I'm picking up. So, but also heavenly bodies. So this may be a fallen angel, all right? A fallen angel who is trying to find their way back to their inner peace. Okay, gaining their inner peace, right? So this fallen angel is basically, you know, praying and trying to resurrect themselves. Okay. What's the other word I'm looking for? Repentance. Okay, there's a lot of fallen people, okay, fallen individuals of humanity that, you know, have fallen from grace, have fallen from integrity, have fallen from the morals, their morals, okay? Whether that was by way, well, most likely by way of dictatorship, right? Someone assuming the role of a leader, a prophet, a spiritualist, right? And being guided down the wrong path, okay? Yeah, blue is associated with inner peace. So it's giving that this night, all right, whomever this night is, this night may have went through some sort of spiritual awakening, and they're trying to repent. They're trying to find their way back to God. They're trying to shed old ways. You know, they're trying to grow and mature and heal and find their inner peace, okay, because they realized that they were going down the wrong path, maybe due by some sort of dictatorship, some sort of leader, some sort of prophet, false prophet, a false spiritualist, something of that nature, right? Because I was channeling something about like false energy the other day, and it's now coming up again. Blue also symbolizes healing waters, okay? Seawater, right? Seawater is salty. Salt purifies and cleanses your energy. So that's why I was saying this person may be taking a lot of spiritual baths. This person may just be meditating a lot, praying a lot, trying to heal their energy. All right. It's also feeling like whomever this person is, they've chosen who they want to be loyal to, because blue symbolizes loyalty as well. So it's giving that someone had to choose a side, and that side was, who are you going to be loyal to? And this person has made a decision, and that decision wasn't easy, you know, for this person, but they made a choice and they decided that they were going to be loyal and commit to whatever or what all this is. So we have here at the chin, this person may have like a beard, some sort of chin hair. It's not giving full beard. It's definitely giving like chin hair. What's that called? Child, I was a barber for 10 years and don't even child a goatee. What? Child, just a little too far gone. Gotta bring myself back, okay? But yeah, this person may have a goatee. But also you can see like the fire in their chin. So something about their chin is significant here. All right. Please hold. Okay. So I looked it up because I definitely like to do these readings and then look up things that come to me, especially if I'm not completely sure. So the chin for a Christian, like chin Christian, it's saying something about chin Christians or just chin energy for Christians. It's basically like emotional expressions and worship services. Bro, I literally said this person was repenting, okay? Repenting. This person may be going to church more, or this person has chosen to take their spiritual journey a little bit more seriously, and they may be expressing their emotions. This person, I'm saying someone maybe at an altar, and they're trying to connect with, either they're trying to connect with an angel or some sort of oceanic entity. All right, through technological means. And we are the future technology. We are the ancient technology. We are the technology that is consistently being duplicated and replicated and expressed through different angles, through different devices and tools and things of that nature. So I'm just saying that someone has really been tapping into their spirituality or going to church more. But it's more so I'm feeling altar type energy. This night has been sitting at the altar and emotionally expressing themselves. So these are expressions, emotional expressions that this night has never told anyone about. These are secrets that this night has kept for so long, and it's giving that this night is basically sitting at their altar. They're praying, repenting, and they're expressing all of the secrets and all of the things that they may know, or this may be things that they have endured themselves, things that have been inflicted upon them, but also things that they have observed, things that they have bear witness to. It's really giving like this person is like heavy repentance, yo, like and speaking to God and letting God know, like, okay, yeah, I witnessed this, yeah, I observed this, yeah, I did this, yeah. You know, they're letting it all out because they're realizing that all of those things that they were keeping hidden, all those things that they were suppressing, all those things that, you know, that they tried to tuck away, it was lying dormant for a while. But as they've gone through this spiritual awakening, they're seeing that all of those things have hindered them from progressing and becoming a higher version of themselves, a more peaceful version of themselves. It's giving that this night is finally about to take off his or her mask. Okay. This night is really ready to take off his or her mask. And part of that initiation process, okay, to be enlightened, awakened, and to ascend and activate, okay, confessions, having to confess to God. And this night may even confess to an empress, someone who represents the empress, okay? And now to switch up the roles, okay, you can be, if you are the knight, you're either a feminine or masculine energy who is single, who is most likely, like, people may claim you to be some sort of player, but also you could be a player, though. I ain't gonna hold you. All right. If you are the knight and you may be moving towards someone who is an empress. Now, this empress can be a feminine or masculine person. right? The Empress just symbolizes someone who's very fertile, very loving, very natural, very warm, okay? Very down to earth energy, very abundance, very fruitful, okay? Very, very, very motherly energy. And you can receive that from a masculine or a feminine energy. And for me, being a woman who has felt the energy of the Empress be expressed and channeled through a masculine energy, that it hit different. It really does. Even if it's just a split second or just for a few days or whatever the case may be, because I personally haven't had it on a consistent basis yet, but will. Okay, but I have had experiences of that, expressions of that was shared to me, that was gifted to me, okay, by way of God. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, like it can, that Empress energy can definitely be expressed and channeled through masculine energy. And it's a really, really good feeling. All right. So, what is that? Is that a sheep? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. This is like, I don't know if it's like a goat or like, in my mind's eye, I know what it is, but I just can't like, all right, so maybe I just don't need to go there. All right. But also, if we look at this picture, scarecrow, okay? If you watch The Wizard of Oz, if you have tapped in and decoded the movie and all those things, and you've done research and all of that on what all that movie was personifying or representing, okay, we have the scarecrow. So someone is basically wanting to part ways with a third party, with a third party energy, okay? Scarecrow, straw man type of energy, right? This person doesn't want to be part of a third party anymore, third party situation anymore. Okay? But also, the straw man doesn't really exist. So it's giving like this person is feeling like the character in which they play doesn't really exist. It's a false character. It's a false player. Okay, this person is maybe feeling like they have been false their entire life, or they may actually be realizing how much of their life was a lie. Okay, so they may be going through or growing through some familial issues. Okay, they may be going through issues with people who were their close friends, their close partners. I'm also picking up like someone that someone wanted to or thought that they wanted to commit, and once this light was shed on this person, they realized like it's giving like someone backing out of a deal or backing out of a commitment, or so this person may have been engaged, and it's giving like they pull back or something happened, okay, where they were about to make a huge commitment, and right before they were about to make that commitment, a light was shed on this person. It's literally like I'm seeing like the spirit of God coming through and opening this person's eyes. Like I'm seeing this person's eyes being very, very dark. Okay, so this person may have actually had an entity attachment to them to where they were blinded to what all was happening in front of them. This person may have been, there was some sort of illusion that was cast upon this person, but it's really giving like maybe they had some sort of entity attachment that was guiding them down the wrong path, okay? And, or there was some sort of third party energy that was leading this person down the wrong path, and they had turned cold. They were emotionless. Everything internally, I'm seeing like everything internally for this person shut down. It shut down. and it closed them off. It closed out their heart space. It closed off their throat chakra. It even had something about their roots was imbalanced as well. So they were constantly like unstable or just not feeling grounded. Mental conflicts, crown chakra attacks, sacral energy. It's giving that they have a very, very vibrant sexual sacral chakras, which means they may have been overindulging in sexual activities. That's Mars energy as well. Overindulgence, overstimulation, okay, not being very impatient, right? So this person was really, really like getting dragged by this entity or by this third party or by this dictator, someone that may have been mentoring them, okay? But yeah. So this is also giving like someone may have misrepresented their opponent's position. Okay, so this may have been someone who had an op or someone that they were supposed to be going up against, right? And this person was shed in a light to where this knight felt that, oh, I have to go after this person. Oh, I have to go against this person, or this person has been shed in a light that I cannot respect, that I cannot honor, that I cannot commit to, right? Because we have a knight, and then we have Empress energy, we have High Priestess energy out, we have strawman energy out, third party, then we have like a dictator energy that is coming out as well. And I'm also hearing something about jinn, or seeing something about jinn. Okay, so we know that the jinn is more so like a trickster energy, right? But the jinn is typically hidden from plain sight, right? So that's what this card is representing. And what does the straw man represent? Things that are hidden in plain sight, okay, that a lot of people aren't aware of. So this is the energy, like this person was used as some sort of like a puppet type of energy. All right. But the thing about it is, this person was granted free will to be able to do whatever or what all that they were doing, even though it's like that, even though this person had free will to do what they want, there were still certain illusions that were cast upon this person by way of manipulative tactics, by way of something or someone being misrepresented, right? And this person, whatever illusions that were cast, they actually believed them and acted upon their free will to go against someone that they assumed was an opponent, when they may be figuring out that this person was never op. It was actually, someone who was in an alliance with them. And if this person was tapping into like their spirituality, like they created an altar, they've been praying and repenting, this may have come to them as this process was happening. Okay, and it's given that this person was processing this in hidden, like it was being hidden from the world. Like this person didn't outwardly let people know that this is what they were practicing, this was what they were investing into, this is what they were doing, behind the scenes or away from other people. Okay, but jinns are typically connected to demonic spirits, right? Or low vibrational spirits that can consume you and eventually take over you or take control of you if it has your permission. So if this entity has existed within you for a long period of time, eventually it's going to what's the technological word, right? Or the terminology for it. Like basically it's just like how when you have a computer, right? And the virus gets into your computer, it goes throughout your computer and stuff like that. And you start to see little glitches, right? So this person was probably glitching at some point, like those random outbursts, or like their certain behaviors and actions were off. And they may have started to notice this about themselves, okay? Having self-awareness. That's the first house of Aries, right? Aries is also ruled by the planet Mars, okay? This person may have Aries placements, but for whatever reason, it's giving like this person was starting to look at the mirror. This person was starting to look into the mirror at themselves and realize, yo, what the fuck is it's like certain glitches that will have them like, what the fuck? So I'm not sure if this person saw their face like shape shift. It's giving like they may have saw their face shift at one point, or they saw something within themselves in some way, shape, form, capacity, whether it was a behavior or them actually looking into a mirror and seeing their face shift. And when they saw their face shift, it probably fucked them up. And that may have been the trigger for them to awaken to what all was going on, what all was happening within them. Okay. And that may have prompted this person to go on this journey to like, basically like, no, this is not what I want to be. Like, no, this gotta go. This spirit or whatever the fuck going on, this got to go. Cause no, this is not me. I don't want to be this person. You know, I don't want to wear this mask. This is not an energy that I want to embody for the rest of my life. Okay. So this person, like I said, they had some sort of situation happen that really woke them up. And it's giving that it woke them up right before they were about to make a huge commitment. Now, whatever that commitment was, I'm picking up on engagement. I'm also picking up on a bad deal, a bad contract, a certain job, career. I'm also seeing something about a check. It's giving this person declined all that shit, walked away, and they started to go within and heal whatever or what all this is, okay? Whatever this entity attachment is, whatever they, you know, whatever it is that they realize. But I'm definitely picking up on heavy entity attachment, some sort of dictatorship, someone who was guiding this person down the wrong path, someone who was misrepresenting someone else. It's like, and that energy is very, very messy. Like Mars, Pluto, destroyer, destruction, chaotic, messy energy. Okay, that's what we tapped into right now. All right. But yeah, this person definitely had free will though. So when they were acting against this perceived opposition, okay, somebody don't want me to get this out because I just felt a tickle in my throat, but I rebuke that. Okay, absolutely not. But yeah, like, it's giving that this person, they definitely have free will, but because something or someone was misrepresented, okay, because an illusion was cast upon this person's eyes, okay, because they were getting attacked in I'm saying their crown chakra was being attacked, their throat chakra was being attacked, root and sacral chakra. Okay, the crown was to disconnect them from the divine source. Their throat chakra was so that they wouldn't speak up on the things that they knew, the secrets that they knew, the things that they were holding in, the emotions that they were suppressing. The root, they could not find stability, like they were all over the place. Okay, this may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone who's always up in the air, someone who's always in their head. Okay, and this is the perfect type of individual to go after for whatever plan that this dictator or this entity wanted to fulfill. Okay, and this person was a perfect candidate. So root chakra, someone may have actually put a root on this person to keep them binded, to keep them stranded. I'm saying that this person may have quirked out at one point, meaning like they may have received some sort of attack that put them in a situation where they were like outside wandering and things like that, like just feeling very confused, feeling very unstable and stuff like that. But God was really with this person because this is one of God's chosen people. This is one of God's earth angels. Okay, so God was going to fight for this person regardless of whatever they went through, but this person had to grow through that. For one, this person accumulated a lot of karmic debt. And because this person decided to go down a certain or specific journey, even when prompted to not do so, okay, this person, they felt in their gut, they felt in every single nerve in their body that they were going down the wrong way, and they ignored it. Okay, that's part of them having free will, of them knowing and being basically like God saying, hello, like, my son, my daughter, you're going down the wrong path. And this person blatantly ignoring that, utilizing their free will to still go down that wrong path. Even when they had ample amount of opportunities to turn back around, they kept rejecting, being forgiven. Okay, they kept rejecting God's offer for forgiveness. Okay, they kept rejecting God's offer to, to save themselves. All right. So this person had to endure a lot more because they decided to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Okay. But that's that jinn spirit, that demonic, that low vibrational demonic entity or energy that this person had, that had within them. Okay, so I'm saying something about alcohol. So this entity may have attached to this person and been controlling this person through the spirits that are in alcohol. Okay, so this person may work with a lot of this person may have consumed or was like a habitual abuser of this particular substance, which is alcohol, right? But for whoever you are, if you are battling with alcoholism and you're in your spiritual or you're on your spiritual journey and you're trying to detach from whatever the spirit is, please know that you can make an offering with it. Okay, instead of consuming the alcohol, gift it. Okay, offer it. All right, that's my little tidbit. But yeah, this person struggles with alcoholism, the spirit of alcoholism. Okay, and that's how this entity basically started to control this person. So it's giving that this person would get blackout drunk, or like this person, when they would drink, they were always around like low vibrational music. So as this person is consuming these spirits, in addition to them going out all the time, in addition to people manipulating them, misrepresenting other people, in addition to following this false ass prophet, this false spiritualist, okay, in addition to having sex with multiple people, all the time, swapping in it constantly and consistently, swapping energies with this person has so much within them. Not only that, they're earth angel, they're healer. Okay, so not only were they absorbing all of these things, they were actually taking on a lot of their partner's attributes, characteristics, personality traits, energies, entities, spirits, and things like that, because they are a healer. Okay, so yeah, this person had a lot of things that were lying dormant within them, and it's giving like, I don't know if this spirit or this entity had grown to a point where, or this person may have tried to cast out this spirit or this entity, or this person I'm seeing like them staring in a mirror at themselves. Like, I don't know what called them to do that. It may have been God calling them to look in the mirror and show them like, this is what the fuck I've been trying to show you. This is what I've been trying to get you to see. This is definitely some spiritual guidance, like your spiritual team guiding you to a mirror so that you could see yourself for who you really were, without the mask, right? And like I said, someone saw like a distorted version of themselves, or someone saw their face shape shift. I don't know, but they looked in the mirror, saw that shit, and it woke them up. And that's when they really, really started to detach from a lot of unhealthy things, a lot of unhealthy people. This person may have went to some sort of rehabilitation center. So I'm getting substance abuse heavy. So this person may have resorted to other substances or other things, other vices that had them addicted to a certain lifestyle. So I'm seeing someone check themselves into a rehabilitation center so that they could basically heal themselves, so that they could resurrect as they should, But I'm also seeing that someone completely completely changing their life around, doing the healing work and things like that. And like I said, this is something that this person was hiding from everyone. This is giving like a secret that they kept. Okay, so this person may also have Scorpio placements as well in their birth chart and one of their planets. Okay, this might be their Mars sign. Not sure. Maybe their Venus sign. I'm saying Mars, Venus, Pluto. Pluto and Scorpio is significant here. But yeah, they definitely have some sort of prominent Scorpio placements in their birth chart. Okay, one of their planets is in Scorpio. Okay, we have Scorpio. This may be this may be your placements or their placements. Scorpio, Gemini, Aries, Taurus. Yeah. Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini. Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Aries energy here. Okay. All right, so all right, I was trying to allow off of that card, but I'm gonna go ahead and tap into the tarot. Well, I'm not gonna do tarot yet. Dang, we almost at an hour. All right. I'm going to get a few of my cards and then I'm going to tap into the tarot, okay? So someone is supposed to, whoever you are, is supposed to be a master teacher, or either this night is supposed to be some sort of master teacher, or this night ran across someone who was a master teacher, okay? Which may have assisted them in their journey in some way, shape, form, or capacity. Enlighten them, awaken them. Who knows? Okay. But yeah, either this person is supposed to be, this night is supposed to be a master teacher, or they came across a master teacher in some way, shape, or form that enlightened them to a situation. Okay. This master teacher was playing the fool. So this master, whomever this master is, okay, they may have been playing the fool, or just like, I'm not going to say pretending, but they were putting on this act. So they may have known something about this night that they didn't know about themselves. And they were just like, you know, standing in the background, trying to guide this person type of energy. But yeah, they definitely played the fool. But you know, this knight is very intelligent as well. And they may have been playing the fool around this master teacher as well, as if they didn't really know what all was happening. But especially if they have Scorpio, Gemini placements. Geminis, bro, they be knowing a lot, but they suppress so much of themselves. And I just don't understand why, because they are big fucking yappers. But it's like, when you need to yap, you don't yap. So what the fuck is happening? Like, where is the disconnect, Geminis? Please let me know. Where is the disconnect? What be happening? Damn. The things y'all need to say, y'all don't. Until y'all get to the point where you get so frustrated that you have like these fucking outbursts, okay? We have inner child healing. Okay, this master who played the fool may have assisted this knight with healing some things about their inner child. Okay. Or this master may have triggered a lot of wounds, a lot of inner child wounds in this knight. Made them uncomfortable. But now they may be considering this master in some way, shape, or form. In a loving way. All right. So that, like I said, Venus energy, this person is considering this master in a very loving way, thinking of you, maybe sending you love, sending you thanks as well, gratitude for assisting them in their journey, in their healing. Yeah, you make them very, very uncomfortable. You make this knight uncomfortable if you are the master teacher. Okay, so we have the knight, We have a master teacher, and then we have Empress High Priestess. To be honest, this Empress High Priestess might actually be some sort of master teacher, to be honest. Can be, but it's not limited to that. These could be 3 different characters, but you know, this is also energy personified. This could all be one person, to be honest. But yeah, take it how it resonates. But you, the master teacher, you make this night uncomfortable. Okay. Whoever this knight is may have ran across the great value version of an empress or high priestess. And they realize that, and now they're wanting to come in and reconcile. But it's giving that this Empress High Priest energy doesn't want anything to do with this night, because we have, hello, who is this? So the Empress High Priestess energy, whichever one you resonate with, okay, you may have blocked this person, you may have changed your number, but there's definitely some sort of separation between you two, and you're just like, okay, but who are you though? Okay, monitoring spirits. Okay, someone, you may be ignoring this person. If you're the Empress or High Priestess, if you're embodying that energy, again, if you're a masculine or a feminine, but you may feel like that this night is a monitoring spirits, or that there are monitoring spirits that are presently occupying you all space, which may be preventing communication from coming in. Because I was saying something about a Gemini having a blocked throat chakra, or a blocked means to communicate. Gemini energy heavy. I don't know, because Geminis be players, bro. I was also picking up on air signs. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius night. All right. Maybe Scorpio as well. Aries also. All right. So we have the Ace of Diamonds coming in the reverse. So like I said, this night was feeling very, very unstable. Now, this can be like financially unstable, not feeling very confident about themselves. They may have lost a business or lost a job at some point. Lost a job, lost a deal. Yeah, look, because this person woke up. So yeah, if this was some sort of contract, some business contract, some sort of deal, some sort of, because I was channeling check. Someone was offered a check of some sort. But for whatever reason, like I said, this person woke up and something was placed in the spotlight here, and this person just wasn't fucking with it. And we have Spotlight Leo energy, that's child. So something about this person's inner child was awakened to something. This may have happened around a moon cycle of some sort, or this person may have participated in some sort of moon magic here. I'm hearing moon magic, mirror magic. Yeah, look, we have they got dropped. So bad deal. Like I said, bad deal. Got dropped from a deal, got dropped from a label, got dropped from I'm hearing someone getting dropped from a group. Okay. But it's giving like this person don't even give a fuck, because they didn't want no parts of that shit no more anyway. They were on some shit where they wanted to heal their soul. They wanted to they didn't want no parts of that anyway. Yeah, because they now see their true value. Okay, Taurus energy, like I said, coming out. This person is seeing their true value, and they're now starting to this person is now starting to recognize that they are a lover. They are an earth angel, you know? So we also have through the mattress coming out. Okay, so Taurus energy with the through the mattress coming out. This is giving, and then Venus, this is giving that this night is wanting to put an empress or this high priest through the mattress, like love on them through like by way of the Scorpio Mars energy. Like this person is and I've been picking up on this energy for the last week as well. So someone may, you know, on the outside, they're appearing all calm and stuff. They're working on themselves, but it's giving like they're starting to get frustrated with the process. They're starting to like everything that it's like, that's that Gemini energy too. Like it's like, and look at this coming right out afterwards, but it's giving that this person, it's like they arrive at a certain point in their spiritual awakening, and it pisses them off, and then they find clarity, they find the love in it, and they're just like, okay, I understand why that happened, da da da. And then they come across something else and it pisses them off again, and they're just like, what the fuck? All right. So then they practice their breathing, they take their baths and things like that. They go sit at their altar and they're good. And then something else comes about. So it's giving that this person is really getting like dragged. Okay, during it's giving dark night of the soul, where they're getting dragged and drowned. I'm seeing someone like, you know, spirit is like taking them underwater, taking them to the darker aspects of themselves, all of those things that was suppressed and hidden and kept in secret. And then they bringing them back up for air. And they're like, all right, you got your air. All right, now I'm gonna drop you back down. Okay, now that we under here, hold your breath, look at all this shit. And this person is starting to get frustrated because they feel like they keep getting dunked underwater. And they just like, goddamn, like, I just want to breathe with these breathing exercises. Like, well, fuck. When is this going to end? When am I going to feel better? When is this it's giving like a roller coaster. Like, this person is starting to get seasick. Okay, feeling like they're seasick, or they're just feeling like they're spiraling of some sort, like they're losing their mind, and you are. Okay, you're losing your mind to expand your mind and grow and become better. You see? And it's a very difficult process, you know, but you're going to get through. You can be straight. You're an earth angel. You're a warrior. I'm hearing warrior. So you have a warrior spirit connected to your bloodline, or connected to whatever life contract that you've had, or whatever these oceanic beings are, whatever these heavenly bodies are. You know, you have very warrior-like spirit. Okay. But yeah, this knight is wanting to slut somebody out. Okay, slut them out, put them through the mattress, because not only are they seeing their true value, they see this empress's true value, or this high priestess's true value. And they may be regretting competing with this person, beefing with this person, or seeing them as some sort of op. All right. Yeah, so we have Ace of Clubs coming out sideways. So like I said, this person may have been in like this crooked ass competition with you. The knight being in competition with this empress or this high priestess. Okay. They may have been competing with this person's drive, their energy, their spirit, their willpower, their confidence. It may have, again, made them feel small, made them feel insecure, made them feel unworthy, okay, in some way, shape, or form, even though this may have not been this person's intent. And, you know, that wasn't your problem to solve. And it's giving like if you are the empress, high priestess, okay, you realize that this person's issue was way bigger than you. This person's problem was way bigger than you, and there wasn't a way or a means to save this person. And you didn't try to. Well, you may have tried to, but it started to feel like too much of a burden to carry. All right. And you also may have felt like this was a temporary person as well, which is why you didn't keep investing into whatever it is. And also, you may have felt like at some point in time, this person was copying you, or you may have felt like this person was just a stray, lingering around in your energy. And what did I say? The Jinn energy, a trickster energy, right? But this person did not know that this was an entity that was attached to them, because it may run in their bloodline, lineage, or roots. Okay, yeah, this person was definitely a hidden enemy. This knight was definitely a hidden enemy, but they are starting to discover some deeper truths about themselves, their families, their friends, their lovers, and things like that. And now this person is wanting to eat good. So they may be changing their diet around. They may be, I'm hearing something about heavy fruit. So this person may be on like a fruit diet right now, or they're fruit fasting. And then they're now ready to live in their truth. They're starting to appreciate where they are, even though they are on this roller coaster. But they're definitely starting to appreciate where they are. Now that they have gone through a retrograde themselves. So having to go backwards and correct all of the things that they may have dealt with or done in the past, they're definitely starting to, correct their life, because they fucked around and found out the hard way. And this has something to do with past life ties. All right. This person may have been haunted by their insecurities. They may have been having a lot of nightmares and things like that. I'm hearing talking to themselves as well. Not talking to themselves like in wake, but definitely throughout the night. So this may be someone who either sleepwalks or they talk a lot in their sleep. But this is supposed to be a spiritual baddie or a spiritual big dog, right? And they have been seen as the life of the party. So it's like whenever this person would go out and party, people was expecting this person to come out. This person, they were they were that person. Like, you coming out, bro? You coming out, sis? Like, it ain't gonna be nothing without you here type of energy. All right. I'm gonna pull a couple of tarot and then I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I'm seeing twin flame pop out. So this may be a knight battling something. Yeah, this is the third time I split the deck and it's coming out. So this may be your twin flame that you were, if you are the knight, this may be your twin flame that you were going up against. If you are the empress or the high priestess, this was your twin flame. All right. Okay. That's why they be talking about these damn twin flame journeys in a negative light. And look, I split the deck and we have Mars energy. I cannot make this shit up. This person has Scorpio, Aries placements. All right. This person may have been very lustful. And look, I split the deck again and Venus came out. Oh, well, I guess it didn't want to come out because I definitely put that back in the deck. But yeah, this person may have been very, very lustful towards you at some point in time. Split the deck, Knight of Pentacles. So this must have been a player who had a little bit of coin in their pocket, but that don't mean they was dropping them coins off at your doorstep. Okay. Yeah, this person caused you a lot of past suffering, okay? The energies keep switching. I'm going to go back and forth, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? So this person has caused you a lot of past suffering here. They may have betrayed you they definitely did betray you in the past if they assumed that you were some sort of op. Okay? But now they're just wanting to let it go, or you have already let whatever this is go because you may have been tired of this person's cold energy. This person may have been very cold. They probably tried to control the dynamic and the course of how this relationship was going to manifest, right? Because like I said, they thought you were not. And then we have fears and illusions. This person, first of all, they feared you. They feared your power, but also they feared your love. Okay. And they, like I said, there were certain illusions that were cast upon this person to where they had a negative outlook on who you were and what you represent and what all you do. All right. Overthinking, like I said, swords energy, air energy, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, right? Overthinking in their head type of individual. All right, so we have spring. So someone here planted some sort of seed and was putting in a lot of work and was preparing, okay? And then we have closed off, guarded. So someone may have been planting the seeds, preparing this person, putting in the work. Most likely this Empress, High Priestess, was planting seeds for this night, was trying to prepare this night for something, and they were putting in a lot of work, okay? But it's giving that whomever this night was, they were kind of resistant against it, very prideful, very defensive, a wounded warrior. So like I said, this is definitely someone with a warrior spirit, but they were just very, very wounded. But whatever these seeds were planted, it was to renew this night. It was also for this night to walk towards some sort of fresh start here. And like I said, this is a masculine energy, all right? So the night may be a masculine. So this may be masculine and, okay, well, I'm hearing something about this person got a big ego. But now this person is coming in and wanting to recognize this Empress, High Priestess for their meaningful work, for the things that they have done. They may reach out to you at some point. I'm saying 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Who knows? We have double threes here. 3, 6, between 3 to 6 months. All right. They're one step ahead from this. So it's giving like this person has initiated contact before. And like I said, you may have blocked them, changed your number, or something like that. But they have been trying to get in contact with you and can't. And they feel like, okay, I'm just one step away from this success. So there may be something playing out in this masculine's energy or this knight's energy that is going to prompt them to explore new territories. So we have Sun in Aries. Aries placements are significant. This person may be considering moving away. Yeah, there's something about justice as well. So this person has seen the truth and now they want to come in and basically balance out the energy, okay, with this Empress, all right, because they have been reflecting on a lot of what all they have entertained, what all they've invested into, what all they have orchestrated and participated in. All right, so we have lost, wounded, okay? So this night may have not felt like enough for this Empress. Like, well, who am I to have this Empress, High Priestess, especially if they are a knight? Like, I'm a knight. Why would God gift me or grant me the opportunity to be with this Empress, High Priestess? Because you're supposed to be an emperor or a high priest. You're supposed to be rising and ascending. The fuck? How dare you question God? You were supposed to settle down with this person, have a family with this person, okay? Build a very strong foundation with this person. We have fate and fortune coming out. You were supposed to accumulate some sort of fate and fortune, maybe build a legacy with this person. Then we have spirit guides assistance. These spirit guides was basically trying to show you who your enemies were. Your spirit guides were showing you what was happening behind the scenes. Okay, with this moon energy, you ignoring your intuition. Spirit guides wanted you to tap into your spirituality with this Pisces energy. All right, for you to see the unforeseen. All right, but you know, it's giving that someone took a lot of time and energy to assist with this this night ascending, and you know, this person may have felt depleted, may have felt overwhelmed, and like I said, it may have manifested as some sort of separation here. All right, I'm gonna pull a few self-care. This person has decided to start to take care of themselves. This is given a mirrored energy. So not only has the night taken out ample amount of time to care for themselves, but this Empress, High Priestess has as well. This night may feel like, because we have Scorpio, Mars energy, Scorpio energy. So their Mars may be in Scorpio. I was channeling that earlier, Mars and Scorpio, but also Pluto in Scorpio as well. But this person may be feeling like they lost out on something that they loved, or they may have gone through some sort of loss recently. Why am I saying grandmother? Did someone lose their grandmother recently? And this grandmother spirit may have been in this Empress or High Priestess energy. So that may have been this person's grandmother, basically like this grandmother spirit coming through to this knight, or coming through this empress to connect with and communicate with this knight. But also is giving like, that was the grandmother spirit basically like telling or hinting to this knight that, yeah, this is who you need to follow. This is who you need to be with. This is who you need to, this is someone that's going to be very significant and important in your life. So it's giving that her spirit was always around, this knight's grandmother's spirit was always around this empress, or presented through this empress to this knight. And this grandmother figure may have transitioned recently. Now, I don't want to wish nothing on anybody, but that's just, that's what I was picking up. All right. So we also have inner child healing coming out again. So this person is going through, like I said, a dark night of the soul, where they may be losing the things that are closest to them, the things that the last bit of things that they may have felt some sort of loving connection through. And like I said, they might be crashing out, or just, like I said, going through like this roller coaster ride. Okay. Someone left a situation behind. Remember I said someone called off an engagement? Look, someone left the keys on a ring, or left the keys on a stand, left the keys on the table. Someone moved out. Keys on a ring. Yeah, someone moved out. They were tired of juggling a certain situation, because we have one night stand as well. So this may have been a one night stand at some point in time. Juggling multiple people, because remember I said the night energy is a player, is the single bachelor or bachelorette. So yeah, it's giving that this person was multitasking, okay, had multiple responsibilities, okay, juggling multiple people. But now they're just like, I want to build a foundation with this person. I want to do something different with this person, okay? Because the devil no longer has power or control over me, type of energy. Period. Come through with your warrior spirited ass. Okay? As you should. All right? As you should. All right, let's get a couple more. Yeah, look, they feel like they're separated from their true love. They're longing this person. They feel abandoned by this person. Someone recently may have gone through a divorce. So if this person was engaged, like I said, they may have walked away from this person before they made the commitment, or they may have gotten married to this person secretly. I'm hearing secretly, Scorpio energy. This person secretly got married, and now they're getting a divorce. All right. Because they feel like this is just not it. They want a new world. They want to align with this new world, this new cycle. And they feel the shift. Why? Because they are an earth angel. They were going to wake up regardless of whatever was done to them, whatever was attached to them. They were going to wake up. And look, we have the World card coming out again. Like I said, the cycle has complete. Something has ended in this person's world. All right. And they're ready to open up a new chapter, because they had a sudden realization. Something happened suddenly. All right. So, yeah. Spiritual realization, a sudden epiphany, an awakening. And like I said, this happened. I don't know if this person was already married and got a divorce, but I'm strongly feeling like this person was engaged and was about to walk down the altar, and it was like they were staring. I'm seeing someone in a suit, and they were about to walk down that aisle, and when they looked at the mirror, they saw something, or something came to this person, and it woke them up immediately, and they were just like, oh yeah, I ain't doing this shit, like I'm out. And now they're wanting to reconcile with a friend, reconcile with someone who, look, we have this Venus sign coming out again. Like I said, this is an empress. This person is wanting to reconcile with an empress, and this empress may have Cancer placements. And they were very undecided about this for a long time, or just feeling like they were in this spot, this very tough spot, because whomever it is that was, because I was picking up on third party situation, okay, and then we have, you know, the seven of cups coming out. So this person may have thought that they had all of these options with whomever this third party energy is, okay, because I was getting like third party energy earlier. So they may have felt like they had all of these options and things like that with this person, but they were all false. They were all fake. And when this person realized that these cups, okay, Jinn energy, right? Once they realized that all this shit was fake and all this shit was false, and that this cloud, okay, was coming in with this offer, they were just sitting there like, well, actually, I don't want that. Don't take that little shit. I don't even want that. That shit ain't even real. And this is the type of person where they want something real. We have moon in Cancer. So someone may have their moon in Cancer, or they have Cancer placements. But yeah, they were very much discontent, very much disappointed in whatever this was that was presented to them. Because like I said, they're an earth angel. They experience feelings, although they try to hide them. They experience a lot of emotions that they tend to hide or not express, and it's giving that this is something that they were taught to do. Tuck their chin. Remember I was saying something about the chin? They were being told to tuck their chin. You know, if this is a masculine energy, you don't express your emotions. We don't do that love shit around here. We do this for business. We do this for X, Y, and Z. Don't be soft, nigga. Yeah, you may have been the type that was bullied in your childhood. Okay, so you may have been someone who was very emotional. Okay, especially if you have Cancer placements. But, you know, because you were an earth angel being raised in this karmic ass family, okay, they may have always said that you were soft, that why are you crying? Or it was certain things that you like doing. Like you may have been like some sort of creative, like this creative, what's the artsy type of child? Like you may have like to paint on random things, or you like to decorate certain things. You like to play with certain toys or something. It's something significant, but you were very creative and very artsy. And your person thought you was a little sweet. You know what I'm saying? But it was just the creator coming through you and channeling different energies. And you're able to balance out the feminine aspects and the masculine aspects. So you may have been a type that liked to play with feminine toys, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you were sweet. You just could identify with both the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, meaning that you were connected to your emotions, connected to your feminine aspects, connected to the love within you, the warmth within you, which they tried to or attempted to extract out of you as a child growing up. So this is rooted in you. This was planted in you. Okay, this is programmed into you, and you finally realize or recognize that, nah, this ain't me. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it at that. Peace.